Hey there, it's Rachel from All About Planners. So in this video I'm doing a review of the Kikki 2018 planner. So I went to Kikki originally with just the purpose of buying this cute planner here, which I'll do a flick through in a sec, love it. But while I was there, these other ones just kind of made it into my hands, and well, once I had them there, I couldn't just leave them, so I ended up buying them too. So I really like this one, Weekly Goals and Habits. You guys know I love top 3, always do that for my pre-planning for the month, the week, every day, always do top 3 first. Love habit trackers, and then I like a little reflection as well. So this one I thought would be really good. It's a tear off notepad for tearing it off and then using the arc disc to punch it and then add it to my planner. So love that. If you need a bit of extra writing space for each week, if you're finding your planner's not enough, this would be a really good option. It was only like $8, cheap. And then this one here, oh my god, like black and gold, look at that. Shimmering, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so this one I really liked because it has time to put the hours. And I also really like that it's categorized. So I tend to color code by category. So for example, like blogging, personal stuff, social media, etc. So I really like that this one is like separated by category rather than by day, because I tend to just do a big brain dump and then I allocate stuff to days, but I never really do them on the day. I tend to just do them whenever. So this one would be really good if you also have like a similar thought process when you're doing your weekly planning. So it's got like all your top 3 again, some other little tasks, and then you can put the hours. And I really like that it holds you accountable with the hours needed and available, etc. So again, it's another tear off notepad, very cute. And then the other one that I got, because I just said stuff and I'm just going to buy it all, I love it, is this one here, which is more of your generic weekly planner, but I liked it because it has this habit tracker. Well, it's got a graph paper section, which I thought would be really good for habit tracking, as well as like a little next week section we could always just cover up with some white out and put a different heading there, because I don't need to put next week in the current week spread. I just go to next week and start planning it. And again, look at the gold shimmer. Love it. Very cute. And they're only like $13 as well. Okay, so let's get to the 2018 planner. So normally I don't go to Kikki for planners because they are a little pricey and they tend to just have kind of generic layouts that everyone else does. But I was having a snoop at their layouts this year and I was pleasantly surprised that they had some different ones, and this was one that was different. Okay, so I normally don't go for book-bound planners because they tend to have trouble laying flat and staying open, and this one is pretty much the same. If you push down hard on the pages, it will stay open, but it does tend to want to close. So it's not too bad. It's only about 0.5 inch thick, and this is the A5 size. And again, it's got that gold shimmer as well. Love it. Okay, so let's have a look inside. So I really like this navy color. It looks very pretty. And then it gives you some tips on getting started planning. It's got tabs, which I love. The tabs are not cardstock though, they're paper. And to be honest, they do feel really flimsy. Like I reckon they get pretty beat up and damaged the more that you use it. Comes with this cute banner page marker as well. Some tips on goal setting. The dates at a glance calendar page. So it's not too bad where the seam is showing. It lays flat, but otherwise it does tend to want to close, especially when you get partway through the planner. So it starts with a yearly reflection of the previous year. Love it. I always do this, so I like that it was built in. And some more annual planning. And then I really like all the motivational quotes on each tab. Okay, so each month, it's got quarterly goals, and then it's got the monthly planning pages as well. So lots of goal setting space in this planner, which I love. Okay, so the monthly goals section. So I also really like that it has the weeks of the year. And now what's a bit odd about it though is that it has 6 rows. So you do have a bit of this dead space on some of the planner spreads. You can always just white out the lines and use that for more note taking if you wanted to. And then we've got the monthly goals. Love the top 3 focus. Like I mentioned before, I always do a top 3 for each year, month, week, and day. I find that's a really good way to structure my planning. So I make sure that I actually do get done what I need to get done. I'm not just sort of wandering around, not really being productive. So the monthly calendar starts on a Monday and ends on a Sunday, and then the weekly spread also starts on a Monday and ends on a Sunday. Woohoo! Because most planner companies, for whatever weird reason, will start on a Sunday, and then the weekly spread will start on a Monday, which has never made sense to me. So love that it does already go on Monday and Monday. Okay, so it has pretty much every country's public holiday dates printed on it. So Kikki is an Australian brand. Planner companies from Australia are few and far between, so pretty good that Kikki is made here. And then it's got the different countries' dates in there as well. You could always just white them out if they were not applicable to you. Okay, so the main reason that I was drawn to this planner was this weekly spread. So I'm finding that I really like horizontal layouts where I have just the days on one side and then a whole bunch of different stuff on the right side. So this one has a built-in habits tracker, love it. Dinner planning, daily gratitude, I'd probably just white that out and put cleaning tasks or something else, social media, etc. To-do list, weekly goals, and again that top 3. So love that that carries through from the yearly, quarterly, monthly, and then the weekly spreads as well. Okay, so very functional layout, love it. I'm really keen to start using it. And then February, same deal, different quotes. See how I mean? It's sort of wanting to close with the pages. They just don't want to like stay open unless you push down a fair bit. Anyway, so same the whole way through. Oh, what I should have shown is so we've got the weeks, and then at the back you've got a monthly reflection page before the next month starts. So it carries through, and then at the back, we have the notes section. So they've got these pre-titled pages, so books to read, some graph paper, things to do, inspiration, light bulb moments, things to remember, lots of note-taking space, more than most planners have, things that make you feel most alive, big ideas, healthy meal ideas. You probably need to add tabs because these only are just in that back notes. Oh, it doesn't even have a tab. It just goes December and then the back section. That's a bit disappointing. You probably have to add sticky notes if you wanted to reference these sections quite often. Okay, so this one was what I was talking about with all the holidays, how it pretty much covers the entire globe. So you've got Australia, where I'm from, woohoo, and then we've got Canada, and then all the other countries that most people are from. Even go Saudi Arabia. So you could live pretty much anywhere in the world and use this calendar. And then again that navy blue, and then this back cover. So it's very sturdy back cover. It's hardcover. It's not like bending when I'm doing this. It's pretty sturdy. So I reckon that will hold up quite well. And I like that the tabs, even though they're not cardstock, they're quite flimsy, they are tucked in to the planner. So they're like hidden behind the cover. So they're not sticking out and potentially going to get damaged. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this planner. Something different from Kikki. Really love that weekly spread. Looks really functional. Pretty keen to start using it. I'll have more photos, etc. below. The link will be below to the blog post that will have that in it. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm doing a ton of planner review videos for 2018. So many planners to choose from, so little time. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to have a peek at some of the planners that I'm reviewing and going to be using next year. Thanks for watching. Bye.